I get my hair cut exactly twice a year. That's it. And that one small habit alone saves me close to $400 every single year. And honestly, that's one of the tamer tips on this list. If you're serious about saving a lot of money fast, you're going to love these 30 slightly controversial frugal living tips. Let's get into it and see how these tips can change your life. Hey friend, welcome or welcome back to Simply Frugal Life. I'm not a financial guru with a fancy title behind my name. I'm just someone who spent the last decade testing every frugal habit under the sun. And my family used that combination of frugal living and intentional budgeting to pay off $180,000 in debt. And now we save close to 45% of our income every single year. Some of these tips are going to feel a little extreme. A few might even annoy you. That's completely fine. Keep what works for you, skip what doesn't, and let's dive in. Number 1. I already mentioned tip 1, cutting my own hair twice a year instead of every 6 weeks. Tip 2 is that we also cut our son's hair at home. All it took was one 20-minute tutorial video and a $35 clipper set. And we haven't paid for a haircut in years. Number 2. Extreme frugal tip. Number 2. Subscription churning. Instead of paying for every streaming service year-round, activate one, binge everything you want, then cancel before moving to the next. Most people don't have time to watch 5 services at once anyway, so why pay for 5? I recently got a comeback offer for a free month of a service I'd canceled, grabbed it, watched what I wanted, and canceled again before the renewal hit. That's not cheating the system, that's just not leaving money on the table. Number 3. This one gets people fired up every time I say it. Only buy a book after you've read it and know you'll actually want to own it. Buying books is like buying shoes. Try them on first. Borrowing from the library before buying has personally saved me thousands, even though the book people in my comments section disagree loudly every time. Number 4. Speaking of libraries, sign up for a free library card today. Beyond books, magazines, and DVDs, most libraries let you borrow things like tools, board games, camping gear, even sewing machines and metal detectors. Your library card might be the single most underused money-saving tool you own. Number 5. Curious. This one ruffles feathers. Avoid living alone if you can help it. Housing is usually the biggest line item in anyone's budget, so splitting it with a partner, roommate, sibling, or parent can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands, every month. I know the living alone and thriving content is everywhere right now, but for most people, sharing costs is the faster path to financial stability. Thoughtful. Number 6, and on that note, choose your life partner carefully. Money disagreements are one of the top causes of divorce, and studies suggest they're involved in roughly a quarter of all splits. Beyond the emotional side, who you build a life with directly shapes whether you build wealth or drain it. Number 7, inflation-proof your savings. So many people obsess over saving pennies on coupons while leaving thousands sitting in a checking account, earning basically nothing. A regular savings account might earn you 0.4% a year. A high-yield savings account right now can earn closer to 4%. That gap alone can be worth hundreds of dollars a year on money you were already saving. Number 8, go low maintenance. I don't buy clothes that need dry cleaning, I skip the manicures, and I keep my skincare routine to 3 products I actually finish. The lower maintenance your lifestyle, the lower your monthly spend, full stop. Number 9, instead of trimming a little here and there, eliminate entire spending categories. I cut out hair products, salon visits, and fragrance completely. It's easier to say, I don't buy that category at all, than to negotiate with yourself every single week. Number 10, avoid the pink tax. A razor shouldn't cost more just because it's pink. Companies mark up feminine versions of identical products constantly, so I buy the men's version of razors, deodorant, and shaving cream without a second thought. Number 11, stop washing your clothes and towels so often. Overwashing wears fabric out faster and burns through water and electricity. In our house, the rule is simple. If it's not visibly dirty and it doesn't smell, it goes back in the drawer, not the hamper. Number 12. Air dry your laundry instead of using the dryer. When we lived in a small apartment without a dryer for 2 years, I got used to hanging clothes to dry, and honestly, air-dried towels smell better and last longer, plus it knocks a real chunk off your energy bill. Number 13. Before any purchase, ask yourself 2 questions. Would I still buy this if nobody ever saw it? And would I buy this at full price, with no sale? Between those 2 questions, you'll kill most impulse buys before they happen. Number 14. Keep an impulse spending journal. Every time you're tempted to buy something, write down the date, the item, and the price, but don't buy it yet. After 30 days, add it all up. Most people are shocked at how much almost spending they talk themselves out of. Number 15. Put your spending on a diet. Just like people underestimate calories eaten and overestimate calories burned, most of us underestimate what we spend and overestimate what we save. Tracking every dollar for even 2 weeks exposes the gap fast, and that awareness alone changes behavior. Number 16. Find free ways to get your dopamine fix. A lot of shopping isn't about the item, it's about the anticipation. A walk outside, a phone call with a friend, or 20 minutes with a hobby gives your brain the same reward without draining your account. Number 17. Recognize the stuff equals time paradox. Every item cluttering your home once cost you hours of your life to earn. Once you see your possessions that way, you get a lot more intentional about what you bring home. Number 18. Sell your unwanted clutter. I sold a box of old electronics I'd been ignoring for 2 years and walked away with $260 from one local buyer. Before assuming something's worthless, check what similar sold listings go for online. You might be surprised. Number 19. Make your coffee at home. Depending on your order, this alone can save you anywhere from $600 to $1,500 a year. You don't need an expensive machine. A $15 pour-over setup makes coffee that tastes just as good.
Number 20. The 90% rule. Cook the vast majority of your meals at home. We hit roughly 90% homemade meals across breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the rare meal out actually feels like a treat instead of a habit. Number 21. Cook once, eat twice. Whenever you cook dinner, make a double batch so lunch tomorrow is already handled. It cuts your cooking time nearly in half across the week. Number 22. Get your eating out fix from the grocery store instead of a restaurant. A rotisserie chicken from the store can stretch across 2 or 3 meals for a family at a fraction of a takeout bill. Number 23. BYOS. Bring your own snacks. Anywhere you go with kids or a long errand list, pack snacks ahead of time. Convenience pricing at parks, malls, and events adds up fast, and the $2 bag of trail mix beats an $8 snack stand every time. Number 24. Repurpose things you already own instead of buying new. Glass jars become storage. Old tins become organizers. Before buying something new, ask if there's already something in your house that could do the job. Number 25. Stock your pantry with real staples, dried beans, oats, rice, instead of prepackaged snacks and drinks. These stretch further, cost less per meal, and this is exactly how earlier generations made tight food budgets work. Number 26. The double up rule. Get more use out of things before replacing them. That might mean stretching a tea bag for 2 cups, or simply asking, does this really need replacing yet, before buying a new one automatically. Number 27. Look hard at your vices. Alcohol, cigarettes, vaping, and gambling habits, like lottery tickets or sports betting, quietly drain more money than almost any other category, and cutting them helps your wallet and your health at the same time. Number 28. Stop buying gifts for adults. My family redirected gift money towards shared experiences instead of more stuff nobody needed. Studies suggest a huge share of gifts go unused or get returned. A conversation with your family might reveal everyone secretly feels the same way. Number 29. Shop secondhand whenever possible. Thrift stores, but also resale apps and marketplaces. Furniture, clothing, kids' toys, even electronics. It saved my family thousands over the years, and it keeps usable items out of landfills. Number 30, and the last tip, build a frugal community around you. Share tips, swap items, split bulk purchases with a friend or neighbor. Frugal living gets a lot easier and a lot more fun when you're not doing it completely alone. That's all 30. If any of these felt a little controversial, good. That means they're probably worth trying. If you want more budgeting hacks and frugal living tips for beginners, subscribe to Simply Frugal Life, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.